Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Scorpios. I don't know why. I felt like you all needed a reading. Take what's yours, leave what's not, Scorpio. Ace of Swords. Cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. Knight of Pentacles energy. Oh, this is like past energy. So, damn, some of y'all could still be feeling the remnants of retrograde. Some of y'all, there's like, it's stagnant energy. This feels very positive, though. Because it's giving me the energy of the horse not being spooked. So, you're trusting your instincts, your intuition on something here. There's some interesting, like, mindfulness as well. So, if you pay attention to your astrology, what are you paying, like, attention to? This does feel like Mercury retrograde vibes. Current energy with you. Virgo, Four of Pentacles, there with the Hanged One vibes. Yeah, I feel like some of you are avoiding that sort of... it's coming back to that energy of the horse being spooked. So... what's your spirit animal? What's your spirit animal here? I don't feel like you're taking any unnecessary risks. Because that kind of feels like if you like to bet on the horses, but I don't feel like you're taking any unnecessary risks. Or maybe some of you are. Maybe you're betting on horses. I don't know your life. Future energy, there's the Three of Cups. There's like accomplishment energy here. But you're going to have to trust your instincts and your intuition. The energy of the horse being spooked. That's rather interesting. Very specific to you. You don't have to ride horses, right? This is just trusting the sort of instincts on that. Ooh. Crowning that, there's the Ten of Wands. So you're in, you're definitely working hard. Oh. I don't feel like you're all up in your feels or your emotions. So you could be, I don't know, just taking a moment. Back to the Knight of Pentacles. This is that energy of, you know, if you're out there in nature, never drink from a water source that an animal isn't drinking from. So there's some wisdom. Some of y'all just learning to go with the flow. Some of y'all could be paying more attention. There's like a mindfulness to this, and this is going to be different for every one of you Scorpios, whatever that sort of mindfulness energy is when it comes to you. Some of you trusting your instincts. Basis energy, there's the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, astrologically, this could be the remnants of retrograde, or some of y'all, maybe your moon nodes are switching up. Maybe some of y'all are paying more attention to your Vedic astrology. You're avoiding that spooked energy. So I don't feel like you're, I don't know that you're overcoming fears. It doesn't feel like that. It's just like going with the flow, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. Some of you, this could be a little different for you. So this could be, I don't know. What do you got going on? Take what's yours and leave what's not. I felt like y'all needed a read. So, bottom of the deck here, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups. Some of you, I don't feel like you're maybe all that, like, emotionally, I don't want to say available, but you're definitely not going to be emotionally vulnerable right now. Maybe you're focused on, like, better relationships, building stronger foundations with regard to relationships or partnerships. The emphasis is on, like, the healthy vibes here. I'm liking the horse vibes, but it's also like that energy of never drink from a water source that an animal doesn't drink from. So I almost feel like you're kind of just trusting your vibes. If this is regard to, like, dating, or some of you, if you're in a relationship or partnership, You could be taking your time with something, maybe focusing on establishing a better relationship or partnership, a stronger foundation before it turns into something, I don't want to say romantic, but it's like, it's a really good dating energy. It's a really good kind of friendship vibe. It's taking your time. There's this emphasis on taking your time. So maybe if you're starting to date again, or you're in a relationship or partnership, or you're thinking about a relationship or partnership, where's it going? What's the sort of vibes on that? Scorpio, some of you could be getting that energy. It's like the spooked vibes. Very specific. That could be your energy. So maybe there's a relationship or partnership and you're just kind of mindful of. This is about a very slow pace. Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving knight in the... You see there basically is no movement there. So it's really trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. I definitely don't feel like it's lack of options or opportunities with you, Scorpios, but sometimes you can have too many options and you're not quite sure. So just taking your time. Some of you, this could be just really casually dating, really taking your time. Some of y'all, maybe it's going to be a lot of first dates before you... I don't feel like you're going to be emotionally vulnerable. And I definitely don't feel like you're going to be taking any unnecessary risks. You're not going to be... You might not be putting yourself out there as well either, because you are just sort of going to trust the vibes on something. Your instincts and intuition are really going to be very important for you. That's going to be like a very kind of decisive energy as well. Make sure you stay moisturized, hydrated, and wear your fucking sunscreen. Okay? I don't feel like you're overcoming fears. But this is like mindfulness of. So if it's in regard to a relationship or partnership, starting something new, just taking your time. Definitely don't feel like you're all up in your feels about anything either. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, there's the King of Swords, there's the Two. So you had to pull focus back on yourself. Ooh, look at this beautiful energy. So some of you, if you're like casually dating, you could be thinking about relationships or partnerships. There could be a relationship or partnership you're wanting to move forward into, but you might be a little uncertain, or you're just taking your time with something. I feel like for some of you, an Aquarius energy could bring like the clarity that you need. I wouldn't expect any like overly like romantic type vibes. This energy isn't feeling like anything like that. So it's a very slow pace. There's a nice comfortable sort of vibe to it. It's trusting your instincts, your intuition. Some of you, it could be an Aquarius energy that kind of brings the clarity that you need. So talk it out, work it out, take your time. I like the Nine of Pentacles. There with the carrots vibe, Virgo had one about the proverbial carrot. So maybe if you're dealing with a Virgo, or some of you with regard to that. Some of you, that could be what gives you like cause for pause here with this Knight of Pentacles. Trusting your instincts, your intuition. High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the World vibe. There you are, Scorpio. But look what's behind you, the Piscean Moon. I feel like you avoid that sort of being spooked energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in particular. The Pisces, the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups. There's that Virgo energy. So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces with a Virgo vibe, or a Virgo with a Pisces moon rising. Those of you, if you are newly single, those of you, maybe you're a little hesitant to date. I kind of like this energy with you. Because this, the lover's vibes feels like, this is a single energy. I feel like you're single. Some of you are planning on staying single for a while. So there could be hesitation when it comes to a relationship or partnership. You're definitely going to be taking your time. Some of y'all establishing like a good foundation to the relationship or partnership. Some of you avoiding the overly passionate energy. I like the Virgo energy here. The Virgo, the Pisces. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is like the philosophy on this? What's like the philosophy on this? Instant feedback number 9, Virgo energy. Walk it off, 28. Wheel of Fortune vibes. Be generous, 50 energy. 5, which goes to Emperor vibes. Aries energy. Wow, do watch your favorite astrologer. This is a very slow-moving type vibe. And some of you, like, really trusting your instincts and your intuition. I feel like your intuition is definitely on point. I don't know, the Sagittarius energy with you. Is that like a friend or foe type vibe? Because that's kind of weird. Knight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, there with the 3 of Swords. There's like blessings energy. Some of you trust like your ancestor energy here. Again with the horse vibes. This is like a horse that's spooked. I feel like this is the difference with you, Scorpios. So, oh damn. The Fool, so look, you got the Empress energy. The Empress is in the inconclusive 10 of Swords. I feel like that's your energy there, Scorpios. Just kind of going with the flow, taking your time, trusting. I feel like your intuition is on point. And some of you, you avoid, I don't know if this is just not a very positive relationship with you, or some of you just very mindfulness moving forward. You never know what's going to spook a horse. So I feel like that's kind of the difference here. So some of you could be, this can be a dating vibe, whether you're dating or not. Some of you, you could be starting a relationship or partnership, and this is like mindfulness of. Some of you just choosing the right sort of offers or opportunities when it comes to you. What are you listening to? What's the vibes? Are you keeping it positive? Because Scorpio, some of you, I feel like you can stay a little stuck or stagnant if you don't focus on like the positive vibes here. You need far more clarity. So that way there's mindfulness here. Whatever that Knight of Pentacles kind of represents for you. Astrology, just whatever your focus is. This could be superstitions as well. I don't feel like you're going to take or make any like unnecessary risks or do anything that's not really like a positive sort of vibe when it comes to you, because you're being very mindful here. The Hierophant and the Sun. 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. There to the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Someone's a 9 of Swords when it comes to you. I feel like you avoid the snake energy. Going back to the horses being spooked, right? A horse is mindful of the snake vibes. So, damn Scorpios. I feel like your intuition is on point. Trusting your instincts, trusting your... some of you, this is like, you kind of know. I like the ancestral blessings when it comes to you as well. So peace, love, and light. Some of you with regard to how you're kind of looking at things as well here too could factor in for you. The Sagittarius energy, the temperance angel vibes there. Some of you, this is like it can be a positive energy or it could be like a temptation type vibe. So some of you, I feel like you're avoiding like the mirage type of options or opportunities, especially when it comes to if you're, this does feel like a dating vibe or like interpersonal relationships or partnerships. But trusting your instincts and your intuition. Who's like paying attention to, this is like a kind of a street smart, a streetwise type vibe. This is a good, some of you just like common sense energy as well, right? You never drink from a water source that the animals aren't drinking from. So some of you could be going back to, getting back to the basics. Some of you, the Virgo energy with you, be mindful of chasing that proverbial carrot as well. So you could be dealing with a Virgo energy. It's avoid the temptation and just go with the flow, whatever the fuck this is. This shouldn't be overwhelming for you. So I feel like you're kind of trusting your instincts anyway. I feel like you're going back to like basically what you knew, understanding and looking at things differently. Some of you with regard, maybe this is like romantic relationships or partnerships. Some of you, if you're starting to date, this could be that type of vibe. It's wanting to come up like trepidation, but then it's also wanting to come up like that don't tread on me type vibe. So that's the sort of snake energy. But in Chinese astrology, we are in the year of the snake. So some of you could be a snake in a Chinese astrology. Whatever that Knight of Pentacles is representing for you. And that's going to be different for every fucking one of you. I don't know, taking your time, just trusting the vibes. Oh, well, we got to take the zebra energy. So what's up here? I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. So trusting your instincts, your intuition. Some of you just going back to like the basics here. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. And you know, they really tried domesticating zebras so people could ride them, but it really doesn't work. So I feel like you're looking at things from a different perspective as well. Some of y'all, that could be unicorn energy with you. I don't know your life, but I love this. It's definitely trusting the instincts. Trusting your instincts. And mindful of the sort of spooked energy. Well, even with the elephant vibes. Elephant, zebra, unicorn, horses, whatever the fuck your spirit animal is. Yeah, and I feel like this is kind of your energy. You say it best when you say nothing at all. And look at this. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And then you got your ancestors here as well. Stop and think it over. So, damn. Some of you, I feel like it's the timing on something, and you're not feeling like the timing is right. You're not feeling like the timing is right. Oh my God, on that could be Mustang energy, right? So, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. You need to trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You avoid the being spooked energy, so I feel like your intuition is definitely on point. Some of you, maybe now, just with regard to any kind of interpersonal sort of relationships or partnerships, just taking your time. So building like a stronger foundation before the relationship kind of evolves into anything. So it's definitely more of a slower pace. For some of you, it's whatever the fuck you're kind of focused on right now. So the resolution energy is whatever your kind of instincts are telling you. I don't think anything is going to be really quick and dramatic. I don't think there's going to be like an overflowing of emotion energy with you. Some of you, that's the least of your kind of expectations. If you're dating, this could be maybe you're at that point in a relationship or partnership where what's next? And this could kind of give you cause for pause. There's a lot of like stagnant energy here. So some of y'all mindful of that, right? Don't drink from a water source that an animal won't drink from. So this is like a common sense type vibe with you. Some of y'all getting back to the basics. Unicorns, zebras, horses, whatever your spirit animal is. You got the elephant energy there. I feel like there's interesting like lucky vibes on this in a very unconventional way. But I don't feel like you're taking any risks because I don't feel like you're betting on any horses. So if you're a betting person, I don't think that's like your vibe anymore. Ooh. Thank you, Scorpios. I love that. But just take your time. Some of you, I feel like your intuition is on point. So go with the flow. The Sagittarius energy is kind of, for some of you, maybe that wild card or that sort of undecided type of relationship or partnership. Because it can be a positive. For you to embody the temperance energy is taking your time. For some of you, the temperance energy could be like the temptation vibe. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius in particular, Sagittarius seems to come up a lot with you, Scorpios. So go with the flow. I like this energy. I like the Virgo vibes. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo or some of you, it's everything is still sort of undecided. This feels a little more like dating energy because I feel like if you're in a relationship or partnership, you're going to take your little sweet ass time before moving forward. And it is that energy of temptation as well. Some y'all, maybe your Piscean moon energy here. Some y'all could be dealing with someone with a Piscean moon. It's like, that's like giving like the Virgo vibes. So I don't feel like, I don't feel like there's love here. But for some of you, this could just be new options, new opportunities. Especially if you're dating with the High Priestess energy here, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the World there with the Scorpio vibes. That could feel like dating energy. I don't know if you're online dating. I don't feel like this is so much work energy with you. Because I feel like this is more on like a personal vibe with you. Some of y'all could just be watching your favorite astrologer, taking your time. There is so much stagnant energy. I mean, if you're feeling the stagnant energy, Scorpios, just kind of go with the fucking flow there. Because I feel like it brings about better, but you got to kind of move through the energy here. The Nine of Pentacles is the dangling carrots vibe. So if you got Virgo, maybe check out Virgo's reading. Or some of y'all, if you're dealing with a Virgo. The Aquarius could bring clarity, or the Aquarius could bring confusion. So if you are dealing choices, options, I definitely feel like you have plenty of choices, options, or opportunities. It's kind of like mindfulness here. Always like focus on yourself, put yourself first, so that way you avoid that sort of stuck stagnant energy. Damn, Scorpios. For some of you, this is almost like the Truth About Love type vibes. Isn't that the Pink song? So, I don't know. I don't feel like you're going to overwhelm yourself. Some of you are working way too fucking hard anyway. So some of y'all watch your posture. This feels like a very dry energy. So I don't feel like you're all up in your feels or your emotions. For some of you, this brings about a very interesting sort of option or opportunity. And it's for some of you, it's going to be a rather stagnant energy as well. But damn, for fuck's sake, some of y'all watch your posture. Some of y'all, this could definitely be remnants of retrograde. Or some of y'all, maybe your moon nodes have switched up. It's all about a change of philosophy, a change of vibes with you. And whatever is sort of interesting you right now. Some of you, if you're dealing with a Virgo, watch a Virgo reading. Because Virgo keeps coming up like the proverbial carrot energy. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You want one more? Let's just put one more. I wasn't planning on reading for you, but I felt like y'all needed a reading. So take what's yours, leave what the fuck isn't. 34 earth energy, 35 metal vibes. Some of y'all, what's the energy that you're paying attention to? This is a very mindfulness. Maybe some of y'all getting back to nature. It's a very fun energy with you. Some of y'all, this could be heavy metal music. Some of y'all could be traveling. Others of you, it's getting back to the basics. Some of you, I feel like it's that energy of, you don't drink from a water source that an animal doesn't drink from. So some of you with regard to relationships or partnerships, some of you, I feel like you're not like stuck all up in your feels or your emotions. So you're kind of trusting that energy. Scorpio, some of you, I almost feel like you might feel like you're in a cattle call vibe. So you got a lot of people sort of wanting your attention, but why are they wanting your attention? Some of y'all trusting like your animal instincts. I feel like that's sort of gonna guide you along here. Is it love? I don't feel like it's love energy, and that's the song. Is it love that I'm feeling? I don't think so. For some of you, you're gonna take your time on something. I feel like you're single. You got a lot of options. You got a lot of opportunities, but it also just kind of feels like you just got a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. Whether you're kind of interested in dating or not, because it does feel like a cattle call energy. So cattle call, cat calling. So you're definitely looking good. You're getting attention, but moving forward, I think you're going to trust your instincts. That feels way too much like a dating vibe. So, I mean, I don't know if it's been a while since you've dated or just sort of just trusting the vibes on that. You avoid the spooked energy. The horses, unicorns, or zebras, whatever the fuck your spirit animal is. You avoid the spooked energy. And the spooked energy, some of y'all, you avoid the snake energy. So, that was fun. That was interesting. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck is it. Just take your time. When in doubt, just take your time. Establish a good foundation before you take the relationship onto the next sort of level. That type of energy. It shouldn't be overwhelming. I like the ancestral blessings with you. So some of y'all could be going through, maybe you like, this could be like superstition energy as well. Some of you could be, this is like the Farmer's Almanac energy or whatever your sort of equivalent is of that. Don't let your emotions overwhelm you. And some of y'all trusting your instincts and your intuition. Peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless, Scorpios. I love that for you.